Hi, welcome to another of my point and shoot videos. Just thought I'd explain a couple of things, difference to these mini diggers. The title says it really. What's the difference between an offset and a swing boom, and why would you need them? So if we look at the front of my XN08 there, can you see where we're trying to look at the machine dead on? Can you see the boom and the boom and the arm are not in line with the centre of the machine, especially if you start looking at where the joystick controls are. So the boom is offset, I don't know, 100mm, 150mm, I don't know, never measured it, but it's got this offset boom, and there's a couple of advantages of that, which we'll talk about in a minute. So that's, I believe, that is what they mean by an offset boom. It's not on the centre line of the machine. The swing boom bit is actually this bit here. So the boom can pivot around this point there, and we've got a hydraulic ram in here, so we can also swing the boom left or right. And when I get on the machine, I'll explain a couple of the advantages of that. So the offset, and you see it's the way this is made, we can see this is to the right hand side of the machine. So we'll get on the machine and we'll talk about a couple of the advantages. You see I'm in the middle of digging, doing some work on it, so we'll make this a quick video. There'll be an ideal opportunity to explain a couple of things. So we're on the machine, I'm sitting in the middle of the seat here. So one of the advantages of the offset boom is you can see more of the business end where the bucket is. If we look at it, if I move over to as if the boom was in the middle of the machine, can you see the bucket's absolutely blinded? You can't see it. I've got an 8mm trenching bucket on at the moment. We're putting a bit of land drain in. So if I sit in the middle of the machine, just to prove we're in the middle of the machine, there are the sticks, and we look straight up, we can see the bucket. So if we move across a bit more, we can see the full bucket, which is more problematic if the boom is in the centre line. So that's the main advantage I can think of. The other advantage is if we go down here, because we've got to put this land drain in down here. So land drain comes down here, and we've got to tuck it in tight to this wall here. So the advantage of having the offset boom and the swing boom, we can tuck nice and tight into that wall. It's a disadvantage if you are having to come from the wall the other way, but it is an advantage in tight situations. I'll see if I can hold the camera and show you what I mean. So we'll start up. It's going to be a bit noisy, so you won't be able to hear my voice, but I'll show you exactly what I mean. Say no editing in my videos, haven't got time for that. So let's have a let's have a walk around. I'll show you what I mean. So what we can do, we can rotate the cab if you like, and now you can see we can get right over to that right hand side of the machine and tuck ourselves, and in fact it'll go a bit more, and I can almost get this arm almost right out onto the extremity here. So when I'm doing this wall, or putting this drainage in down here, we can tuck it right in tight to there. So the advantage with the offset and the swing boom is the offset obviously pushes the boom, the whole assembly more this way, and that in combination with the swing boom allows us to get really tight in the corners. There's some machines out there, the competitors to this, or whatever you want to call them, they're not got an offset boom. The boom is in the center line of the machine, and I say sometimes it can work against you, but most of the times it works with you. And I believe, because I want to compare this against their new machine, I think, which is an XN08, I'm not sure. Actually, they've gone back to the center line, which I think is a bit, but I do want to discuss that machine because I think this is the sweet spot with the Rhino machines or Genu machines. Anyway, that's all that's all for now. We'll put that in another video, and as promised, I will be doing a walk around for this at some point. Thanks for looking, hope it helps.